Welcome, my dear friends, to another episode of World of Warcraft, Legion Remix. Today, we embark on a sacred pilgrimage, the legendary quest known as Claiming Light's Wrath. Here begins the journey of a disciplined priest whose faith and willpower are tested beyond mortal limits. The shadows whisper, the light trembles, and destiny calls us toward Tirisfal's haunted sanctums. In this moment, the balance between mercy and vengeance becomes our greatest trial. The ancient relic, Light's Wrath, awaits a worthy hand to wield it once more. Every battle, every prayer, and every sacrifice leads to this divine awakening. Our path is illuminated by the radiant force of atonement. The light does not simply guide us, it transforms us. Let's rise together, champions of faith, and reclaim what was once lost to darkness.
What is history? If not a series as exciting as all that was, I'll be glad to get back to the Infinite Bazaar. Eternus will surely want to speak with you too.
It seems you've already had quite the impact on this timeline. But our work here has just begun. Remember, some rules are meant to be broken. Time is set in sand, not stone. Our paths cross at last. Our goal with this experiment is to see how history would have played out if some of the variables were changed. Get acquainted with the rest of our temporal excursion. I am excited to see what differences you have yet to make.
You got my attention. Watch your back. What's on your mind? Safe travels.
Why are you here? Trust no one. Seek the truth. Nothing like a hot forge and a good hammer. See you soon.
It's a pleasure to work with you.
I have just the thing, Wanderer. Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels. Punches, lucky doos and loot. Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Speak. Protect the truth. Do not share what I have said.
Well met. Be careful.
Change is good. May your possibilities be infinite.
If you're all set, let's get you back to Dalaran, so you can rejoin the flow of events. You're always welcome back here, though. One moment, please. There we go. Oh, it feels good to stretch my wings. Hang on! Don't let this get to your head, but Eternus almost never gives anyone that much praise. I should know, after all. I've known her for, well, forever. So take heart in knowing that what you are doing here is important. When we get back to Crassus's Landing, we're going to get you a flying mount all your own. After all, we're supposed to be keeping a low profile here. And I don't want to fly you all around the Broken Isles myself. Watch your step. What is history, if not a series of variables? Never settle for the unknown.
Hey there. Safe travels.
Walk in the light. I stand ready to help.
Forgive the secrecy. Old habits die hard. I am Alonsus Foul. At times, I have been a leader of a church, a mindless minion of the Scourge, and a commander in a secret war. But I have always been a priest first. The Legion poses a threat that cannot be ignored, so I have decided to step out from the shadows. I believe we must unite priesthoods of all denominations against our common enemy. To lead this effort, we require a priest who is a proven champion to all people. I believe that you are that hero, but others must be convinced. Will you accept this challenge? I will hide in shadows no longer.
Remember when I took your artifact from its proper time and place? I used the infinite bronze to craft a simulacrum to replace it. If you were to retrieve it, Eris would scrap it for the materials we used in its creation.
How may I help you? May light and shadow guide you. Let us get to work. May light and shadow guide you.
There is more than one way to solve any problem. Time is set in sand, not stone. There is more than one way to solve any problem. Question everything.
Greetings. Together we will defend our world. Fly true.
charging.
We will rise to any challenge. This device appears to draw upon the void energy released when Malagos forced Azeroth's ley lines into the twisting nether. The design looks very familiar. This portal is very similar to ones used by the Ethereals in Outland. Could they be the threat? What did Malagos promise them? This weapon has been infused with dark energies from the twisting nether. Whoever wielded it must be seeking to harness void energy. But for what purpose? Yet more evidence of ethereal technology. This may be an unfortunate turn. There's only one way to find out who's really behind this.
Who dares to... what have we here? Another intruder, come to claim the treasures of the Nexus Vault. You are too late. Even now, the powers within the vault serve to widen the breach into the twisting nether. With this power, the Ethereum will become unstoppable. We will become void!
Whatever the Ethereals are up to is generating an incredible amount of void energy. They must be using Malagos' surge needles. Fly over to one and let's take a closer look. The Ethereum have altered the surge needles. They are tapping into void energy caused by the rift. Their power must also be feeding the shield around the Nexus. Let us take a look at the Foundation. The vault must be weakened. The energy from your weapon is breaking its way free. This may work to our advantage.
It's too far away. I need a target.
What little mind is this I sense that has freed my consciousness from the ethereal's trap?
The Nexus Vault lies deep beneath the main spire. You will find its entrance in the lowest chamber of the spire's base. The volatile energies within the Nexus seem to be interfering with the image crystal. I fear you may be on your own from here. Good luck.
So, the lock on the Nexus has been broken, and by a common adventurer, no less. Will wonders never cease? If you've come to engage me in battle in hopes of obtaining some spurious trinket, I'm afraid you're too late. The Ethereum have taken the bite out of this old dragon, and I fear they have robbed me of anything you would deem useful. If it's looting you desire, as your kind so often does, then I suggest taking the fight to them. Capable healer, priest. I feel my strength returning. I assume you come seeking the Nexus Vault. Why else would anyone return to this place? Unfortunately, access to the vault is proving difficult. If you help me access the librarium, I will find a way through. We must not let the Ethereum obtain the artifacts it holds. But first, I think I'll slip into a more comfortable form. These halls were never quite spacious enough for my tastes.
Shall we?
Nexus Vault is weakening. That holy fire can only mean Light's wrath is no longer fully contained. It is a most potent and chaotic weapon. It will lash out at us as we try to approach. Be prepared. The fire seems to have superheated the ground here. I hope you have a way to get us over it.
I need a target.
I'm overjoyed to see you. We're here! Now, let me see if I can find a way into the vault. As I suspected, the entrance to the vault was broken off when Malygos breached the Twisting Nether during the Nexus Wars. I feel the powers it holds resonating through the Nexus. There must be another way to reach the vault. Aha! That's... Wait a moment. The energy from the vault is surging! Brace yourself! We're here! Now, let me see. As I suspected, the entrance to the vault was broken off when Malygos breached the Twisting Nether during the Nexus Wars. I feel the powers it holds resonating through the Nexus. There must be another way to reach the vault. Aha! That's... Wait a moment. The energy from the vault is surging. Brace yourself! That was too close. If the weapon goes unchecked much longer, it will bring this whole place down around us. Quickly, we must head to the rift. It's the only way. Wait, didn't there used to be a bridge here?
Fools! You may have destroyed the Surge Needles, but you are too late to stop us! The power of Light's wrath will rip open the breach!
Oh, great. More ethereals. It looks like they're channeling the energy from the vault into the breach. This is not good. Come! Time to show these ethereals that I still have a bit of fight left in me. I will bring whatever power I have to bear against the Nexus Prince. But in my weakened state, it falls upon you to finish this threat. I hope you are prepared.
You are too late, interlopers! Nothing can stop me now! I have become void! The Ethereum will rise again!
March for the all-powerful void! You know you're not a bad ally. Pity you're not a dragon.
I can open a portal to the vault, but I'll have to remain on this side to keep it open. The way is clear. Hurry, little one. I can't keep this open for long. You made it, but to leave this place with the weapon, you must first gain control of it. Good luck. Well done. The energies from the vault seem to be stabilizing. Now hurry back before the portal closes and you're locked inside.
Ah, the simulacrum I left in place of the artifact that I retrieved from the timeline. Well, it served its purpose, and none are the wiser. Eris would be quite happy if you scrapped it to reclaim our materials.
I am impressed. Never have I seen a priest capable of controlling Light's wrath. The Ethereals have been routed, and you have the weapon you came for. Your business here is finished. Mine, on the other hand, has just begun. I thank you for freeing me. You have given me the greatest gift of all. That of time. I will use that time to secure the Nexus. It must never again fall into the wrong hands. This portal will take you back to Kalagos. Please give him my regards.
The blue dragonflight stands with you. Remember your duty to Azeroth.
And so, my friends, the Light's Wrath has been reclaimed. Not as a weapon, but as a promise. Through our trials, we've proven that faith is more than power. It's the harmony between hope and retribution. The echoes of Tirisfal fade, yet the light within us burns brighter than ever. Our journey as a disciplined priest continues, illuminating every shadow that dares to remain. If this story touched your spirit, remember to share the light by leaving a like below. Subscribe to join our growing family of adventurers across Azeroth and beyond. Every view, every comment, every donation keeps this divine mission alive. Together, we'll continue telling the stories that make gaming legendary. Until next time, walk in balance, fight with purpose, and let the light guide your